everybody, XPGamesNL here, and welcome back to a new Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Today we're getting into Chapter 9, and I do not know what it's called because we're going to the base of Chapter 8, Despair and Hope. But this is Chapter 9, Gallia. Okay, cool chapter name. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Good morning, Ike. May I have a moment of your time? What is it? I'm listening. Our expenses, our ability to fight, the current status of our troops. These are all things that you must know. I see. Having a grasp of that is part of the commander's job too, right? Understood. Let me hear it. Very well. Oh shit, it's the tactics. MVP Boyd. Current gold, spend gold, earned, combat experience, bonus experience. Very well. That's it. I think I've got most of it. I'll give you a report before each battle. I hope that it helps. I'm sure it will. Thank you. I'm relying on you for all the details. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Commander. I will do my best, but if I have your leave, I must be going. Alright, so, we, of course, want to sell the red gem. The thing is that I absolutely dislike you right now. I really freaking dislike you, Mia, because you're doing absolutely stupid stuff. Let's see, I might want to give the pure water to Boyd, actually. Because if you get the pure water, that means that you'll be able to take on mages a little more reliably. I want to give Ileana some tomes. Some extra tomes. Ooh, Elwind. I'd rather that, Ileana cannot use that, actually. Take a fire as well. For Laguz bonus damage. See, Soren will give you an Elwind. And if you never get to use that thing, that's fine. Let's see, we have Titania is close to a level up. We'll use some extra bonus experience. I also wanted to give a steel sword to you, because damn girl, do you suck. Your damage especially, bro. Okay, so Oscar, you need a new lance. Is there anything with low durability that we can sell? Your lance, Oscar. Need to give you a new iron lance. This is also a lance that is pretty worn down. I guess you could, Boyd can use that one, so that we do not have to necessarily buy a new one. Your iron axe is worn down a lot. Titania could use a new iron axe. Boyd's hand axe is kind of broken. Let's see, we have a longbow. This should be fine. So, I do want to give you a... Oh, we can forge, of course. New iron Oh, actually, I am going to give you that out of the convoy. Take the iron lance. There you go. Boyd, do we have any spare iron axes lying around? Nope. So I'll have to buy some. Buy an iron axe for you. It's useful that axes are relatively cheap in most Fire Emblem games. Axes tend to be the most cheap of all the weapon types, which is mind-blowing. There you go. Let's see, what is in the shop, actually? Mend. Oh, there's actual stuff in there. Cool. What's the forge option do? Sword. Ooh. I actually want, like, to forge an iron sword? I'd like to see that, actually. Forge an iron sword. Iron sword. Yes. How strong do you want it to be? Ooh. That's spending a lot of money, actually. Let's make it 8 uses. For 8 might. That's a lot of cash. Thank you. Change your weapon name. Damn. Give it a name. What if we call it the Dartra Sword? I don't think that will fit, actually. Oh. Oh, oops. We'll call it the, what shall we call it? I have no clue. What should we could just call it, we might just... I'm just gonna call it Broadsword. If you have any interesting forge names, leave them in the comments down below. Broadsword. There you go. Ooh, weapon color. Yeah, let's do purple weapon. That's just funny. Just send it to the convoy. Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna give you the broadsword. I just want to see how good forged weapons really are. So, now I want to give bonus experience to Titania. 13 points in total. So that she levels up. Let's hope it's a good level up as well. HP, strength, skill, and luck. Let's go. Nice going, Titania. Soren is close to a level up. I do not know if I truly want to use Soren. We'll see. Soren will be the first character I bench after Mia. Not a bad level up, honestly. Ooh, Reese is close to leveling up. That might just be a thing to do, just level up your healers. Because they struggle a bit with experience because they cannot battle. So, bonus experience for Reese is not a bad idea. Mia, don't disappoint me, please. HP, skill, and resistance. I see. I do not know how much units we're able to bring next chapter. So I don't really know if this will become a problem or not. HP, strength, speed, luck for Boyd. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad in the slightest. I think this is fine. Support time. Icon Soren. So that's how much we spent. Supplies are running low. We need dried meat, fresh fruit. Ike, are you listening? Huh? Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I would have never guessed. Sorry, Soren. Look, could you run the report by me again? You're tired, Ike. You need rest. Go find a cot somewhere. You can tell? Of course, when you're not feeling well, your left eye twitches. That's odd, I never noticed. Get some sleep. I can manage things for a few hours. Well, I'm pretty beat. Go. You know, Soren, you're not nearly as insensitive as others say. Deep down, you're a big softie. Excuse me? Oh, nothing. I'm going. Don't let the bedbugs bite. That's funny. How are you feeling, Reese? Good. No fevers or shaking today. Thanks for asking. You know, I was just thinking about the first time we met. It was almost a year ago to this very day. Was it really? Oh, you're right. My time does fly. Of course, I don't remember much of the initial encounter since I was unconscious and bleeding. Haha. Remember that? I don't know why we didn't bring a healer with us that day. Fighting bandits without a staff? Not smart. It was lucky that I found you. I didn't usually venture that deep into the forest, but I was short on medicinal herbs. Yeah, those bandits were a rough lot. Their stomping ground was right near your village, actually. It's all coming back to me now. They thought they were together. They were tougher than I thought. We took most of them out with ease, but one fled into the woods and I gave chase. Big mistake. My horse got hung up in the undergrowth, and that bandit got the drop on me. At least Shinon hit him before I was killed. Godfrey and Shinon were both really worried when they brought you back to my parents' house. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't think Shinon ever worried about anyone. But they stayed with me until my wounds were healed. I remember that. You know, if it wasn't for your good work, I wouldn't have been able to use an axe anymore. I really appreciate it. No, I should thank you. You convinced Grail to hire me, and now I can send money back to my parents. They're both so old, and I'm their only source of income. Your parents were very kind, especially your mother, and she made that great wildberry pie. To repay their kindness, I will protect their only son no matter what. Oh, I appreciate that, Titania. Oh, we got more convos, bro. What's wrong, Soren? Are preparations complete? Yes, everything is ready. You have only a few ropes and rusty books. I'm taking a bit less, but it looks like you've traveled light as well. The burden of unnecessary item is something I detest. Me too. We're alike in that, aren't we? What is it? You've got that worried look again. Well, it's nothing. Never mind. Everyone's really slow, aren't they? Shall I go and see what's taking them? Soren, don't worry about it. Sitting here in the morning, in the sunlight, it helps me to understand. I'm alive. I have trustworthy friends. That's how I can go on. I just hope I'm not fooling myself. No, you're not. You're not. Well then, it's business as usual. I know we'll have troubles, but let us set our shoulders straight and get on with it. Understood. Talking to Mist. Hi. Good morning. Morning. Are you all right? If I said I were, I'd be lying. But I'm doing my best. Yesterday I was so confused. Then I awoke this morning and saw the blue sky, felt the sun on my face, and thought, I'm alive. The sunlight was so warm. I mean, it's always warm, but for some reason it made me want to cry. Oh, Mist. It's up to us. We must live the fullest lives we can. We have to live for mother and for father. We mustn't dishonor their memory. So, I may think about them and I may cry every now and then, but I'll carry on. You're right. Everything you said is right. We will carry on together. Right. Oh, sorry, I have to hurry and get ready. I'll see you later, brother. Yes, look at the time. Get a move on, will you? Talk to Oscar. Oh my god. Hey, good morning, Ike. How are you feeling today? Yesterday's battle was a rough one, wasn't it? Hi, Oscar. Yeah, I'm so sore all over. Every muscle in my body hurts. Hopefully I'll feel better after I move around for a while. I hope for the same. When I woke up, it was all I could do to get out of bed. We're truly lucky to be alive. If those two beast fighters hadn't arrived when they did, we might have all been wiped out. Yeah. Ike, I can't say what you're going through or how you feel, but you should try to remember all that happened last night. The men we fought were professionals, well-trained and under the command of a cunning tactician, but not invincible. You're saying they follow certain rules, specific patterns? Yes, I see. If I can learn what they are, they will become vulnerable. The next time we meet, we won't lose. Har! What? For an instant there, looking at you was looking at Commander Grail. I'm his son. I'm supposed to look like him, aren't I? It wasn't that, and it wasn't an aura or a hunch or anything like that. I don't know what to call it. It was more like the core of your character. Felt the same as his. Huh? Haha, sorry. That must have sounded pretty stupid. Oscar? Commander? From now on, when I practice, would you join me? I would be more familiar with the fighting style of knights. Of course. If there's anything I can do to help, you need only ask. Mia. Hey, Ike, I suck so much. Oh, boss, morning. Good morning. Are you ready to go? All set. It doesn't matter how late I go to sleep. I'm always awake before the sun rises. I can leave whenever. I'm sorry. You know, for everything that's happened, it's so all of a sudden. Oh, it's nothing, but it's been rough on you, hasn't it? I could say the same to you. It can't have been easy joining a band of wanted mercenaries and fighting every day. Oh, it's not so bad. You were forced to join us by the whims of fate, not by choice. I know my father said you had a debt to repay, but he's not here anymore. If you want to leave, I won't stop you. What? Oh, times like this. I never have any idea of what I'm supposed to say. None. Darn, hold on. Yesterday, in the middle of that giant mess, you didn't give up, boss, and I knew. That is how a true man lives. So now I have to follow you, see? I think so. That's my story, boss. So do me a favor and don't tell me to get lost. I'm good to have around. You'll see. If that's how you feel, I guess I understand. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down. Never. I wouldn't know how. You already did. Ike, are you prepared? Can we depart soon? It's taking more time than I thought. Yeah, indeed, Ike. We're almost 50 minutes in. I'm sorry for making you wait. I see. Then I will talk with you as we wait. Grr, my words. Are they well? Can you understand them? Sure, no problem. I understand you. That is good. Mordecai is not so good with this language. What language do you normally use? With others of my tribe, I need no words. I say all the things that I must with gestures, and with, how do you say, growls? That sounds convenient. Yes, but our tongues do not let us talk to other tribes. That is not good. That is why we learn these modern words. I would think that would be enough. Being able to speak with only your friends, wouldn't it? It is not. If there is danger or conflict, we can use words to avoid a fight that need not be. So using words that many can hear is good. Using words to avoid unnecessary fighting. That's one way to think about it. Yeah, let's go. My freaking god, these preps took so long. Holy Jesus. And now we're getting the introductory stuff of the chapter as well. This place brings back such memories. It hasn't changed in the slightest. Titania, have you been to Gallia before? A long time ago, when I was still a Knight of Crimea, I volunteered for a military officer exchange program and spent some time studying at Gallia's royal palace. I get it now. That's why you weren't surprised when we saw the Laguz. That's right. I've missed the sea. When the setting sun strikes the water, it's almost as though the horizon itself is on fire. Now that I think about it, my father knew where that old castle was. He sure acted like someone who'd been to Gallia before. Was he here with you? And we weren't the only ones. You've been here too, Ike. What? Ike? It's Mordecai. Sorry. You better answer him. Yeah, but... we can finish our talk later after we reach the castle. Oh, that was cryptic. I know exactly what has happened. What is it, Mordecai? Do you tire? Should we rest here? No, I think we're alright. Good. Such a wholesome man. Bjork's such a weak species. A distance like this is nothing. Any Laguz worth his claws could cross it in a single bound. Okay, Leth. Stop shitting. Leth. It's the truth. If you persist in this way, you will shame the king. You sound like a fool. You're my subordinate. Never speak to me in such a way. What's wrong is wrong. You are a fierce warrior, Leth, but when it comes to the Bjork, you are far too stubborn. What did you say? Come on now, both of you, let's calm down. Mordecai? Wait. What is it? That smell on the wind. It's iron. It is the smell of weapons, the smell of Bjork. Heavily armored. Well armed. Are you sure? Oh, I know this chapter! Oh, never mind. I thought the pirates were coming this chapter, or is that not this chapter? General Kotov, the Crimean mercenaries have entered our area of operations. Ha! They're trapped. Call every last man. Ready for battle. We stop the enemy here. Oh no, it's a fucking pirate. Oh no, the game lags. That's not good. Black armor. They're Dane men, alright. You're saying that some of the invasion force is still around? Dane worms. They strut about the Gallian force as though they're their own. I won't stand for it. Gurp, the castle is to the south. Many Bjork are inside. They carry iron weapons. I smell them. Not good. Titania, gather everyone together. Ha, understood. What now? What do you mean? If you hope to crush the worms, you do well to capture the ruins in the south. Since you probably want to flee, there's an escape route. We're going to fight. Oh? There are times when running has its advantages, but I don't think we'll lose here. I see. I will also fight. Good, we could use the help. Ike, everyone's here. Alright, let's go. I want you to take Mist and Rolf and retreat to the rear. Of course. We're counting on you. Be careful. Everyone who can fight, grab a weapon. Grill mercenaries, move out. Oh shit, they're yellow units. We already did battle preps, so there's no need to spend any more time on that. Let's see. Poaxe. Yar har ho. Venom axe. Interesting. Oh shit. Choose units. Oh my god, what's happening? Why is the game lagging so much? It's weird because that never happens usually. Let's see. There's a lot of... Yeah, I kind of want to send Boyd and Co. over there. I'm sending Ileana with the rest of the group. This is a coast. Is the coast limiting movement for cavalry? Because otherwise, we'll just do this, and I'll send Oscar and the gang down there. I'll just send Mia, Ike, and Soren up top. I guess that's the best way to go about things. Alright, let's go. I should turn off combat animations right now. Oh, it's Mist. Ike. Mist, you and Rolf clear out of here. Stay back, no matter what. No, Ike, we're going to fight with you, both of us. What? No, that's not going to happen. Be serious, Mist. The two of you can't even wield weapons. I've got this. A heal staff? Oh, I've got this. Yeah, I made Riss teach me how to use it. I can heal injuries. I mean, just little ones, but still. Little ones? No, there's no way I'm letting you on this battlefield. Huh? Oh my god, it's Rolf. Rolf, stop being such a brat, you little twerp. I'm going to fight too. I'm good with a bow. Really? That's news to me. Is that the best lie you could come up with? It's not a lie. That's right, he's not lying. Of course he is. What are you talking about, Mist? Rolf always practicing with his bow, and he's really good, aren't you? I sure am. And when did you learn to use a bow? Well, let's see. I guess I just sort of picked it up naturally. Stop lying, you booger-eating brat. You can't just pick up a weapon and start firing away. Someone has to teach you the basics. Well, maybe I'm just a prodigy, because I learned it all by myself. You little... You don't know anything, Boyd. That's right. This is ridiculous. Enough, you two go back. No, we don't want to. All Rolf and I do is sit and wait and worry about all of you. We're tired of waiting. We want to fight by your side. Is that so? How about it, Rolf? Is that how you feel too? Uh-huh. No doubt. We'd rather be with you. What now, Commander? We're taking them with us. We're too pressed for time to sit around here bickering. And at least if they're nearby, they'll be easier to protect. Are you serious? Yes, you won't regret this, Ike, I promise. I hope not. You idiots! Why are you guys here? You guys suck! Ah, well. Rolf is going with Boyd. And the gang. I'm sending Mist up. With, the rest of the gang. With, Mia and the rest of the group. I could go up there. Soren go up there. I mean, we could just send Rolf there as well, like, sure thing. And for you guys, road ahead is pretty clear. There's Mordecai and Bjork Guard. A magic item that when equipped halves the damage done by Bjork attack for Laguz use only. And Laguz stone. I see. I'm really curious to how those the Laguz units play. Partner phase. Wow. Oh shit. Hey, what are you doing? Hiya. Get shit on. Oh yeah, combat animations. Poleaxe! Vantage. Oh my god, Mia, why do you suck so much that you can't dodge a simple poleaxe attack? You're a Myrmidon, for heaven's sake. Pirate. By the way, what is it? If there's some special task you would ask of us, we're willing to listen. What are you talking about? Bah, open your ears. If you wish it, we shall follow your orders. Shh, but you must direct us. Really? You're willing to take orders from me? This is a Bjork fight. If you don't direct us, then we have no reason for being here. You so spoke our king. But last night you... That was an emergency. We thought you were in danger. You thought correctly. We were in danger. I thank you. You were greatly aided by your arrival. You are welcome. Very well. Let us fight together. If you choose not to direct us, we shall do as we please. Do you find this acceptable? Of course. Well then, good fortune to us all. What's directing? Huh? Wait, so... What is directing? Go all the way down. Chant. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, here. Direct. Let me tell by the direct command. As a troop leader, only I can use a special command to leak. Look at an example. Oh! Quit. I know what this does. It's basically giving a command. Okay, I see. That's a 42%. Why do you suck so much? So, this is Ike in combination with the Scrub Squad. Ike and the Scrub Squad going out on a mission. What will they do? Broadsword. Broadsword's just not enough to kill. The broadsword is just a better steel sword, right? Yeah, slightly better. Regal sword, iron blade. That's enough damage. Haha! Ooh, ah. Stupid Scrub Squad. Soren. What does this guy have? There's a weapon triangle for magic, right? In this game. He has a thunder, so we will have to use wind magic. Hellwind will suffice. Heal up Mia. We need to get some experience on you, Mist. Because we have a particular fight where you'll be very important later down the line. Shit, I forgot to do a command with Ike. Oh my god, you're just that little bit of damage too short. No. Oh, Boyd can destroy this idiot. Nice going, Boyd. Truly fascinating. Steel Lance will kill here with just enough damage. There you go. Good job, Oscar. Ooh, so close to leveling up. There you go. Partner face! Haha, haha, get wrecked! Ooh. Idiots. No damage. Oh my god. No damage. Whoosh. Oh, adept. Let's go. 6 damage. Solid damage. Bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Oof. Yeah, you chose death. Idiot. Gardy-dardy-dar. Pirate. Ike, you march out there. And tell them... What's order? Direct. Halt. Wait where you are. I'll get back to you in a while. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, Scrub Squad, bro. I really do not want to give any experience to them. They suck so much. Oh, nice going, Soren. Let's move Mia out. There you go. What's the range of these guys? Oh shit, did I forget to move Titania and Oscar and Boyd? Because that is kind of dumb. If I did that. Oopsie. I think I did. Yep, I did. 100%. Idiot. Oh no. Oh shit, it's Marcia. Let's see now, where are they? Ha! I found them. Don't get shit on, you stupid ass idiot. Broadsword isn't enough to kill him. That's actually a big problem. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam. Oscar level up, let's go. HP and defense. Titania, go help them. Because... Oh, shit. I do not know that if we attack him, if he will get distracted or not. Ow. That one damage really hurt. Level up. Come on, Ike. Defense and resist. Oh my god, Ike. It's not going well. Oh, yeah, now you're poisoned. Oh, damn. If Mia can kill here, that would be awesome. Mia can kill. What a surprise. Na, 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 na. Let's see. Boyd over here. Liliana over there. Reese over there. Oh my god. Please do not destroy the village. Do not destroy the house. That would be awful. No damage. We hit him. Come on, pirate, please, no. Oh, and he... Okay. Well, that was, Yar har ho. That was actually not what I was expecting. We're going to replay this chapter To the point where those guys will appear. That will be our objective. Because not only is the episode becoming quite long, we also lost a village, and I kind of want to reset because I really want whatever was inside this village. So, with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, even though this episode ended on a quite ridiculous note and with a pretty dour or sour, on a pretty sour note, I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the thumbs up button. Because we do want these, yeah, I completely lost all of my words. I really love the entrance of these guys. But, yeah, I'm at a loss of words. We will continue in the next episode, and we will get the village then, I promise. But for now, we're absolutely screwed, and we need to restart. If you like this episode, nonetheless, be sure to smash the thumbs up button. Share this video with a friend if you think this video was awesome. Consider commenting in order to boost this video's progress in the algorithm, or its yeah, it helps with the algorithm. And consider subscribing if you want to see more of this type of content. I've talked so much, and I'm kind of tired, and I'm so flabbergasted by all the shit that has happened that I'm at a complete loss of words. That being said, though, I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye, and hopefully we will get that village.